A very good morning to all. So today we are going to discuss a new topic which is about sources of energy. In the last class we learnt about energy. So what is energy? Energy is the capacity to do work. Energy causes movement. So today we are going to learn about the different sources of energy. So the different sources of energy are the sun, wind, flowing water, food. So these are some of the different sources of energy. So let's discuss each of them one by one. The first one, that is the sun. So sun is the natural source of energy. We can say the energy that is produced from natural sources. So we all know that sun is made up of gases. So these gases burns all the time and they produce light and heat. So the light and heat that comes from the sun is called as the solar energy. The light and heat that come from the sun is called as the solar energy. And this energy is very, very important for the survival of all living things on earth. So we all know that plants prepare food in the presence of sunlight. And they use energy from the sunlight to make food. Have you seen solar panels? Some of you might have seen solar panels on roof of houses. So these solar panels traps solar energy and convert into electricity. And we use this electricity for different purpose, to operate fans, for lights, traffic signals, etc. Then have you seen solar heaters or solar cookers? So how do they work? So these solar cookers and solar water heaters have panels, and these panels trap sunlight and convert to heat energy, and it is used for preparing food and heating water. So this is the first source of energy, that is the sun. So the heat and light that comes from the sun is the solar energy, which is very, very important for the survival of all living things on earth. Coming to the next source of energy, that is the wind. So what is wind? Wind is the moving air. So moving air is called wind. Even it contains energy. So when a sailboat moves, it uses the wind energy. You can see a picture here. It's a picture of the windmill. The windmill uses wind energy to produce electricity. So if you closely observe this picture, you can see the wind turbines. So these wind turbines works in the form of an airplane wing, and they convert wind energy into electricity. And the another important thing is that India is the 5th largest producer of electricity from wind turbines in the world. The next source of energy is the flowing water. So even the flowing water has energy. So that is why flowing water moves things. So the boat uses the energy of flowing water to move. So when a water falls from a height or when it flows, it uses energy. It contains energy. And that energy is called as the water energy. So when the water flows from a height or when it flows, it contains energy. And that energy is called as the water energy. Then machines like turbine and generators are utilized to create electricity using water energy. So that is about flowing water. So it is also a source of energy. The next source of energy is the food. So our body is working all the time, right? So even when we are asleep, our body is working. Our heart, lungs, kidneys, they are always working. They are working all the time. So in order to do everything, in order to do all type of activities, in order to walk, in order to run, we need energy. And where do we get this energy from? We get energy from the food that we eat. So food is also another source of energy. So these are some of the different sources of energy: the sun, wind, flowing water, and food. In page number 91, there are 3 questions given. The energy present in sun rays is called tidal energy, solar energy. So what is the answer? The answer is solar energy. The second one, windmills use wind energy, solar energy. They use wind energy to produce electricity. So the answer is wind energy. The third one, flowing water is used to produce. It is used to produce electricity. The answer is electricity. So these are some of the different sources of energy. So I hope you understood about the different sources of energy. So in the coming class, we'll be discussing about other topic. Till then, thank you.